This is Glenn Rice with Clearview Sewer Cams. We're located at 2223 South Beverly Drive, Los Angeles, California, 90034. We're performing a video sewer inspection through a 4-inch ABS mainline sewer cleanout located in the plant area just to the left of the walkway as you approach the front door. This goes towards our front door. This is our cleanout. This goes towards our driveway and out towards the front of our property. And we're going to go ahead and zero out our camera monitor here. We went ahead and have some water running in our in our primary bathroom at the furthest point of the house, and that's all the way at the rear of the house. And we're just going to go ahead and utilize that to help us push out, and again possibly push all the way out into our city sewer tie-in. So again, it does appear to be black ABS sewer pipe. I'm going to try to shake our camera lens a little bit to see if we can get a clearer picture. Okay, we went ahead and got the camera lens clear. We're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. And again, what we'll do is we'll just attempt to push all the way out into our city sewer tie-in. So what we'll do is we'll just pause our mic here for a moment and again attempt to push all the way out into our city sewer tie-in. And as we push out, you can see here we do have a large root intrusion in this area. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull back just a little bit more. You can see there's a large root intrusion here at the bottom of the, as we pushed out, we did make a drop, and at the bottom of the drop there we made a little bit of a 45. In that 45 you can see we hit what appears to be a large root intrusion. So what we're going to do is we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, we went ahead and located this area. We did mark it with the red flag. In the grass, just at the front of the yard next to the sidewalk, we did mark it with the red flag at approximately 4 foot 9 inches deep. And here you can see that it just has a large root intrusion in this area. What we're going to do is we're just going to attempt to push past this, see if we can get past this point. So we're going to pause our mic here. Okay, again, as I mentioned, we marked it with the red flag in the front yard.
I'll be inside. Just come and get me when you...
And what we're going to do is we're just going to pull back from here. I'm going to switch cameras to a larger camera just to see if we can push through that penetration, possibly poke a hole in it and see if we can get out to the city sewer. So again, we're just going to go ahead and pull back from here. All the black ABS sewer pipe appeared to be in fair, maintainable condition. It does appear that we were transitioning to what appeared to be vitreous clay sewer piping, and in that joint there we did have a large root. So again, we're just going to pull back, and we're just going to pause for a moment, and we'll switch cameras and we'll push back out and see if we can penetrate and possibly push through that. So we're going to pause here. Okay, we went ahead and switched over to a larger camera. And again, we're just going to attempt to push out. The cable on this larger camera is a little more rigid. So again, we can possibly penetrate the root and possibly push out into our city sewer. So again, I'm just going to zero out our camera monitor here. And just pause the mic, and we're just going to go ahead and push out. Okay, again, we went ahead and attempted to push through with the larger camera, but the root penetration does appear to be fairly large root penetration. What we're going to do is we're going to pause here for a moment. We're going to shut the water down, and when we pull back, we can actually see the size of this root. So we're going to just pause here for a moment. Okay, again, as I mentioned, we went ahead and pushed out. We did get a little bit further. We pushed out to approximately 34 feet, 10 inches on the camera monitor. But again, we do have a large root intrusion here, and we're unable to pass this point. So again, we do recommend having the line hydrojetted and re-inspected. As we pull back slowly, you can see the size of the root. It does appear to be a fairly large root. And by the camera, we'll push back in just a little bit, right about there. So, Okay, again, as I mentioned, we do unable to pass this point due to the large root intrusion. So again, we would recommend having the line hydrojetted and re-inspected. As we pull back, and we're pulling back into black ABS sewer pipe. All the black ABS sewer pipe thus far all appear to be in fair and maintainable condition. So again, we just had a root intrusion that penetrated the transition between black ABS sewer pipe and vitreous clay sewer pipe. And that's where the roots come through, and apparently the roots just basically bedded down through the pipe. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. We'll make a little bit of a turn, and we're going to come up and out of our cleanout, and that will conclude our video sewer inspection.